Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go over the guitar parts of Overture on the acoustic because I really want to concentrate more on what the chord structure is. The Nashville chart out on the shared drive is correct, other than the song is not in the key of F. It's in the key of D, so D now becomes your 1. And so that 6 minor with the 1 bass, which is equivalent to a 1 with the 6th added, is essentially this chord right here. And so this is simply D, and we're adding in that 6th, which is the B. And then this B becomes the pedal tone or the pedal note around which all of the other chords are structured. So I'm going to play this along with the piano intro just so you're familiar, and even though there's no guitar part, so that you can lend anything else that you want to do to it. But essentially, when the piano comes in for the prelude, the very first chord is going to be B minor. Then it's going to be a G major 7th. Then it will be a C major 7th. And then our friendly 6 minor with the B bass, which again is the same thing as playing the D6th, but all we're really harping on is the bottom 4 strings. So once again, when the piano comes in, the chords are B minor, G major 7th, C major 7th, and the 6 minor over 1. Then, when the actual chorus begins, the chords are E sus2, C major 7th, and back to our 6 minor over 1. Then when we get into the bridge, we're going to hit B minor again with the C major 7th. Then it will be an A minor 9th, and back to our 6 minor over 1. So B minor, C major 7th, A minor 9th, and back to the 6 minor over 1. So let's just hear it in context with everything. I do want to point out that the guitar really doesn't come in until the chorus, which of course the very first note or the very first chord is the E sus2. So the first part that he actually plays begins on the 4th string and comes down, and he'll go. I'll play that again. But the rest of the time, he pretty much plays the bottom 3 strings, which are and then the only other variation he does to this is when he comes back in at the second chorus, he comes up, he'll go. But then he'll get right back into that. So that's really the main one to focus on, but it certainly presents ideas that maybe we start out with. So we can play around with that, and as long as that basic chord structure, E sus2, C major 7th, to the 6 minor over 1, then we're good to go. So I'll just go ahead and kick it off right now, and we'll watch the other parts. There's no guitar here, but the E sus2, 6. So I'll shut up now. C major 7th, A minor 9th, 6 minor over 1. This is an E minor 9th. And I was only playing the last 3 strings on that one. And that's it for the clean part.